I am K-Dubb. We are on the southwest side of Houston, Texas. Alief, Spice Lane, 8323. Anybody from Alief going? Or, matter of fact, anybody from over the west know about the Spice Lane blocks.
Now, is Spice Lane specifically related to the four-line bounty hunters?
Negative. Growing up in Houston, this was actually a BD block. Shout out J30, man.
And you mean BDs?
30 Ways Trials.
That's the Chicago.
The BDs, yes, sir.
Is all the Southwest considered Alief, or Alief is a part of the Southwest?
Negative. Alief is a part of Southwest. We sectioned it like really starting from the beltway, or I'm gonna say 59, and that's start sectioning off, you know. So you got what they call the West Belfast side of the hood, and then you got the Alief side, which is considered like Beach Nut, Bissonnette, Bel Air, you know, Kirkwood, you know, the main blocks. So that's how that works out. I was born right here on the southwest side of Houston. Came home to West Airport in Fondren. That's really where I'm from. I claim the Spice because this is where I jumped off the porch here. I've been on the Spice since I was like 13 years old, so you know. But I'm a Southwest nigga, man, so facts. Man, blood, I was a asshole. Like, I got kicked out of damn near every school I went to. I done been to golf show, Alfonso Crutch. Them was like bad schools that I had to grow up in because I couldn't attend appropriate schools because of my behavior, if that makes sense. So, me growing up in the hood was just like, I was bad. Single mom, you know, she did what she could. Had a dad but didn't have him around type of situation, so grandma's baby, you can call me that. But on the me growing up, it was just, I done been to jail so many times. I had a juvenile record from a young age, so in and out of jail, this is me right now, so.
Okay, so at what age did you start to kind of hang out in the streets?
Oh man, really when I got out of jail, 2003, 2003, I got out of jail, I came right here, and that's where all the thugging started. I've been here ever since.
So how old were you when you went to jail the first time?
About 12 or 13.
And where'd they send you?
Oh, damn, what the hell was that? JDC. Our juvenile was called JDC. And we got Youth Village, BBRC. I attended each and every one of them though, so.
So when you first went to JVC, you hadn't really been in the streets that much at that time?
Nah, I was just a normal bad motherfucker, I guess.
So what you go to jail for at that time?
Stealing. Yeah, I was a real live thief. No bullshit. If it can walk, goddamn me, and ain't had no strings attached, it was gone damn near. So shit like that at first. We had a lot of active things around that times, man. Like the vice lords was really putting on during that time right there. Like the 5'9" bounty hunter homies, they was doing their things. The treetop homies also, it was real active. They had cliques like G-Mob and Mash Mode and, you know, back then. So it was always been some type of clique or gang activity going on around us.
There seems to be an influence of both California and Illinois neighborhoods here in the Southwest.
Facts,
right?
big facts, faux facts. Yeah, like we down south. I think we get everything kind of ass backwards, if you ask me. You know, so like we got a lot of gangs that's around here, but yeah, like as far as the history goes, yeah, I mean you could say the Midwest area all kind of here, you know. But as far as the West Coast gangs that we push out here, yeah, we have a few that's really all right. We what you call real right, you know, where you pushing the West Coast gang and you actually banging how you supposed to bang. Not taking nothing from nobody at all, you know. It's just certain ways you bang, you know. I feel like it's a right way and a wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that don't get this twisted or nothing, but you know, I happen to bang right. I'm a 4-line, 4-slot bounty hunter. you know, and I feel like I'm gonna push everything about the hood. Like, I'm gonna shout out all the homies who got me wanna be in Houston, Texas, Southwest side, doing this, you know. So shout out to the homies though, man. Shout out to Nicholson Garden Projects. Me banging this right here, I kind of got on at an early age and I learned about it. Me growing up, hearing about 5'9" bounty hunters, you know, made me want to become a bounty hunter. So truth be told, I was still soul searching myself as far as on what the word bounty hunter stood for and where it came from. So when I jumped down with the turf and started pushing the turf, all I had on my mind was getting right and making sure the homies that I fuck with got right. That was my agenda, you know. So that's how I came about with the 4-line. We actually started pushing, and you know, and we, as of right now, are probably like one of the biggest gangs in Houston, Texas.
So who, do you know if someone from LA came out here like back in the, maybe in the 90s or something, and started bounty hunter, or did it get started just by someone from out here?
To be honest, I'm kind of lost on how it actually came down here myself. Like, it's actually like a myth. You will hear so many different stories, so you really don't know which one to believe. So, you know, how it really got down here, or who was the first person down here banging, is like really like a question mark type of question.
So what's the difference between the 4-line bounty hunter and the 5'9" in terms of like neighborhood or territory or turf?
See, the difference between us, and like I said, don't take this wrong, it's just like how we bang. What they believe in and what us lions on this bounty hunter watch shit like believe in is totally different. I'm not taking nothing away from the homies, you know, because I'm still rocking, you know, salute to you. But what we bang, I believe in pushing the hood. You know what I'm saying? BHIP the homie, PD in the hood. I key. BHIP the homie. Like, I want to talk about homies that bang the turf that got me want to push this out here. I'm not going to talk about what goes on in the Midwest side of town when I mention the word or the turf bounty hunter, you know? I'm going to talk about what's going down in the hood. I'm going to talk to the homies all day. Like, I mean, I didn't have several of them come out here on my end as far as 4 lines and the deuce line. I had a few 10-8s, you know, Bell Havens, you know, a few of the homies from 5 line that came out here. So we learn and we talk and we, you know, I mean, I don't think they have a problem with us pushing. I think they actually like us, to be honest with you, you know, but we going out there back and forth, so we fit to turn up again, you know, and actually touch the turf this time.
So you mentioned Nicholson Gardens.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever actually been to Nicholson Gardens?
No, sir. I'm actually on the way, probably, if not the end of this month, probably next month for shit show. But we are on the way. It's just like a lot of conversation, a lot of talking to the homies, man.
So you communicated with LA bounty hunters?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
yes,
what's
sir.
that like?
Oh, man, it's lovely. Different. They whole culture, I'm digging the whole culture, you know. I guess by me growing up around gang banging, it's like, damn, I gotta go. I want to go see LA. I want to go turn up with the homies, you know. I want to go function. That's what I want to do, you know. So I think they kind of inspired me, whether they know it or not. Or I'm going to say, damn, they probably inspired half the world, you know. So, I mean, shout out to Nicholson Garden, man. Like, big faux shit. Like, they actually gave me life. I mean, you know, whether they know it or not, it's like it's real active down here. So, like, yeah, shout out to the Gardens, man.
Do you function in other parts of Texas, like, other parts of Houston, like maybe 5th Ward or 3rd Ward?
Oh, we got a little bit of homies everywhere. Like, the turf is big out here, man. The 4 lines are real. Like I say, we all like the one of, if not one of, the biggest gangs in Houston. And I said that to say, like, we got a lot of homies, man. We got homies in Fresno, man. Shout out to homie Waylon and Crystal, man. Tex 50, and we got them all on the north side of Houston, man, off of Homestead. I mean, we just real active, you know. I mean, all over Houston, but we all one circle though. We all one circle though. That's the good thing about it. Like, we all one family. When I started this 4-line shit right here, like on the southwest side of Houston, I wanted a family. So that's what it kind of like led to me making a family as one.
So have you ever been to the Texas State Penitentiary?
Oh man, yes man, I done been twice. 5-time feeling, man.
What happened the first time you went?
Oh man, the first time I had when I think I had bagged something. I think I was hurting or something like that day. Goddamn, I wound up crashing out. I wound up in jail for goddamn robbery. So I did like 15 months on the state jail. But this time here, I actually got locked up and did penitentiary time. I just did a 4-year sentence. So.
But let's talk about the first time you went.
Okay.
How'd you feel going in? Did you know you was going to the prison right away? Or?
Oh yeah. I kind of figured it. Texas is like one of them places is not gonna play. Say right there, don't play with Texas, man.
But don't
please.
you go to the Harris County Jail for a while first?
We go to the Harris County Jail, depending on what side of town you're on. We got like two sides. You got a Missouri City side of the Southwest, which we call Missouri City, and then you have the Harris County side. So. Depending on what side you're on at that point in time, really depends on what county you're going to.
So, the first time you went, you had to do something. You had to wait in the county jail.
Yes, sir.
For the disposition of your case, and then you got sent to what prison did you get sent to?
I actually was down here in the city though. I was at what the fuck was I? Pam National. That's where I was. Pam National. Then they had sent me to which is an Atascocita, by the way. And then they had sent me downtown to Joe Keegan, man. And I kind of did the rest of my 15 months there.
And then you came home, and what was it like?
Active, still active, man. FDAB was getting it jumping, man. FIP to the homie tour, by the way. Clicks was they was real active in 2010. Mm-hmm. And it was the homie Max O'Cream and the homie FDAB Toy, and they was really just putting on for the hood. We had a lot of more, but them was like the main two right there that was really just active. You know, as far as on the music and thugging it out tip, they was really making noise.
So how long was you out before you went back in?
Damn, probably like for 4 years? Probably about 4 years. I went right back. Another robbery, a couple more, matter of fact, pistol case, shit like that. But yeah, I actually looked up with the 4-piece though. But thank God, man. But yeah.
So what was it like when you did this 4 years?
Oh man, the 4 years was it's a real live headache. I mean, you do the crime, you do the time. So it's kind of always overstood in my head, like I'm fit to do this time right here. So it's like me thinking about the world was kind of like pushed out the way for that given time. So it was like I was just penitentiary bound, like, so that's how that kind of worked out. The penitentiary lifestyle was like so different from out here, you know. So gangbang is like real crazy in there. You got a lot of things that bang from a lot of different places in Texas. And you know, and we all in one spot, and it kind of like just kind of clashes at times. So we kind of like try to keep the peace type shit, if you know what I mean. Anybody in the penitentiary know what I mean, though, man. Anybody in the penitentiary knows.
Now,
yeah.
Do the Mexicans have a lot of control in Texas prisons like they do in California?
They got a lot of control. They really like the deepest of us all, to be honest with you, man. The Houstones are actually like the deepest homies of us all. It's way more of them. Like, we actually gotta, in a jailhouse, if it's a fight with a mess, cause all black people gotta come together. It ain't gonna be no, we just fit to settle this like this. No, we gotta come together as one. We got some real live hood Mexicans in Houston, man.
So does your bounty hunter identity matter in there? Is it important, or it's not? It becomes irrelevant.
I believe whatever you bang is important. I think everybody should know whatever you bang is important. This is what you live, you know. I hope you ain't just screaming out the word blood and just playing around with the homies, you know. So I think people actually take the hood serious. So in there, I'm not gonna act any different, you know. I'm gonna take it serious at all times. But you know, in their blood is like in Peru's, you know. I mean, we get along, they separate themselves at time, but then again, we gonna work it together in there.
Thanks for watching StreetGangs.com. Please like and share the video you just watched and leave a comment below to tell us what you think. You can also watch 2 of our previous episodes to the right. Please visit the link to our Patreon page and support our campaign. And don't forget to subscribe.